back real quick. This video ain't gonna be long, but I just got off from work, drinking my coffee. And you know what? It came over me again, right? It just came over me again, right? God, right? He gave the battle to you because he knew that you were going to endure. He knew you could win the battle, right? Listen, y'all, for me, I've been through a lot in my life, okay? And subscribing, like, to the YouTube channel. I've been through a lot. And when I look back at everything, I ask myself, like, man, why did I have to go through some of this stuff? And I mean, some of this stuff is like, it's difficult. Things that a lot of people never make it out of. I made it out of. God was willing. And God, again, he gives the biggest battles, right, to the people that he know can endure, that know he gonna take you through the steps, right, to give back that information or whatever it may be to help the next person or whatever, right? And so again, for me, I had to go through a lot. I had to see a lot. I had to experience a lot to understand, like, what is this life that we're in? Like, what is this? Right? Like, some people really go through harder challenges than others. And so that takes me to the next thing. Chosen ones, right? Like the chosen ones, what I really realized, a chosen one is someone that really, they struggle, they go through so much, but they endure. And it's for, right, to give it back to other people to help them throughout their journey, right, of life. And again, for me, like, I have battled with addiction and beat it and all of these different things. And I sit there and I ask myself, like, man, I had to go through some things. I had to see some things, right? To even get to this level of where I'm at, of just belief and enduring through different challenges throughout my life. Like, to really sit down and look at my entire life and ask myself, like, because I really used to ask myself, like, why am I going through this? Not really understanding, maybe 5-10 years now later, that I needed to go through it for the times that we're in now. Addiction is out of control. Okay. The people finances is out of control. Okay. Y'all subscribe to me, like this video. This is real. Like, this is um wow. That's all I can say to myself right now is wow. I really like the way that this life is set up and what we're going through. A lot of people think they're going through things for it to hurt you or for it to stop you or to belittle you, or no. That's higher power showing up in your life to show you, look, I'm gonna show you what it feels like. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I'm gonna help you get out of that thing, and then you can go help the next person. Then your blessings and stuff starts to pour in and come in. And again, I used to question a lot of my journey, like, why am I going through this? Why? Right? Because look, y'all, to beat addiction is, and I did it by myself. It wasn't, oh, go to the clinic, do this, like, no. I took control of my life. I said, you know what? Enough is enough. And if I'm going to change anything, I have to change it. Okay. But then after the fact, I started questioning it. Like, why did I go down that road? Why did I make that decision? Right? Because at the time, it was more of, oh, I need to do this to stay up, to work my business, because I was working a job and I'm a full-time, right? I'm a dad, and not making excuses, anyone, because that's not what I'm doing. But I realized that that wasn't the way. But then again, I started questioning, like, why did I do that? Then I started understanding, like, oh, I get it now. Right? I turn on my TV and every other channel, addiction over here, addiction over there. This person is dying. Documentary on this, documentary on that. And I started realizing, like, wait, maybe I'm going to be the person to give it back out to people. right? The message, the to let them know, look, it can actually be done, right? You can actually beat a lot of this stuff. Yes, it's challenging, it's difficult, but God made me go through the battle because he knew I would endure. He knew I would show back up and give it back out to the world and help people genuinely. Because let's be honest, 2025 and beyond, that's what this world is becoming, right? Everybody about to get the real. All that fake stuff, this, that, and the third, all that stuff is out the door. What they call it, the cancel culture. Cancel yourself. Yeah, like that's what's happening. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful feeling. I remember years ago, I was ashamed to tell a person, man, look, I struggled from addiction. I struggled from these different things. I struggled financially. I was ashamed. Now, I understand my purpose. I understand what I'm here for. I understand I had to go through them challenging things to endure to go help the next person. Same thing happened to me financially. One day, look, I never knew that people were making money in their sleep online from their phone at home. One day, 10 years ago, I just woke up. I would never forget. I'm in my mom's basement, sleep. I wake up. I get on Facebook and I start strolling like normal people, like everyone. And I come across this girl I would never forget. And she had money in her hand. And I'm thinking to myself, like the video too, y'all. I'm thinking to myself, whatever she's doing, them 20s look like they just came out the ATM. Right, I want to know. Like, what are you doing, miss? Like, that's foreign to me. Like, what are you doing? And she sends me back this long paragraph really fast. And I'm thinking to myself, that got to be a scam. Like, how did you even write that this fast? Like, what? So I jumps out of her inbox or whatever, and I start going down her friends list. And I see other people at the time doing the same opportunity as her. Reach out to the next guy. We get on the phone. I was in. I realized that this stuff was real. I said, okay. What I'm getting at is God put this in front of me on purpose at that given time because he knew I needed it in the future. I needed it. It opened up my mind. It opened up my eyes. It let me know, like, wait, just working a job is not it. That's not it. Yeah, that gets the ball going. That keeps you afloat, but that's not it. He put the battle in front of me because what? He knew I would endure. I would stand the test of time. I would go and keep going even when people quitted on themselves because they did not quit on me. And I'm still in the game. Over $150,000 made in my sleep online. Why is that? Right? It's all challenges that's being placed in our face or things that we're going through in our life that we got to understand that, hey, yes, it might be difficult in that time. It might be a challenge, but there's reasoning and purpose behind it. So I just wanted to come give that message, y'all. Again, I really look at my life and I'm just like, wow. Wow. I'm super thankful for the battle. Because in those moments, I really question things. Like, why? Like, that's not me. You find yourself in some situations sometimes that you realize, like, that's not me. Those are the situations that you need to endure through. What a beautiful year so far. Seriously, what a beautiful year. I'm super thankful, grateful. Right, to be honest, look, I've been on YouTube for a really long time. Never really utilized it like that. Watched other people's videos, whatever. It's time for me to give this out to the world. And I think YouTube will allow me to do it at a massive scale. But I need y'all help. I need y'all help. I need for y'all to share these videos. I need for y'all to subscribe to me. I need for y'all to like, right? I need these things. We do it on regular content that doesn't, it serves no purpose. We envy all these celebrities and we look up to all this stuff that serves no purpose. Like, what? Like, I don't, again, it baffles me. I don't like, for me, if you look at the people that I follow, or I don't follow celebrities and all, like, people goes crazy for this stuff and it's all fake. It's an illusion appearing real. Right? We share all this stuff that does not bring any value to your life or to the next person's life that you're sharing the content with. Share the content. Right? Let's get this word out there. It's time. Think about it. Who's on YouTube right now? Let's play a game. Who's on YouTube right now saying these things? Hi, CR7. Who? No, really no one. It's rare for me to come across real, actual, authentic content that has real value in it. That I could actually maybe watch, take it in and say, you know what? That man was saying some real stuff. Maybe I need to check some things in my life. Maybe I need to check some things in that, right? Huh? So again, I'm finding my way on YouTube. And I think this is going to be my way of giving back to the community. Is actually giving myself and putting myself and being vulnerable to let other people know, look, whatever you're battling or whatever you're going through, you'll get through it. You can actually win and persevere through. You're actually going through it for a reason. Maybe that reason is not maybe right now or 1 or 2 years from now, but you will understand it later. When those other people come into your life like, man, I'm dealing with this. And you be like, wait, I've dealt with that too. Look, this is how I work through it. That's how this works. Then your blessings really start to come and pour in. Like chosen ones. For a lot of people, I'm chosen. Okay. What did you endure? What have you been through? And we all been through some things. But a lot of people ain't catching the, right? They not understanding like, man, look, you were special for that. You're special for that. Now you own the rights to help the next person. So I'm excited again for the future. I'm excited for everything that's happening, the realness that's pouring out through the world, right? Everything is shifting fast. So fast, people's heads are spinning right now. Like, what is happening? Even this video that's popping up in front of people. Like, you start to ask yourself, like, what is actually happening right now? Like, the realness that's coming out of people's mouth. You can't make this stuff up. And it's foreign to a lot of people that's listening because it's like, wait, I would never even think I would, like, people are coming out the woodworks with just everything. There's no more hose bars no more. Everybody in the closet. Take a sip of coffee on that. I'm going to say it again. Everybody's in the closet. It's time to come out. We want to grow. We want to do this. We want to do that. We want to prosper. You got to come out the closet. Yeah. So again, as I started understanding this even for myself, it changed my life. I stopped caring what people thought and all this stuff. And for the people that's watching, like the video, y'all. Share the video. I stopped caring about what people thought. I said, you know what? Yup, I abused before. Yup, I was broke. Yup. Yup, that was me. But I persevered through. Now you look at me, 2 jobs, my dream car. I mean, y'all want to get out and see my car? Hold up. let me show y'all. Like, I can't make this stuff up. I persevered through. Let me show y'all. Let me flip my camera. Look at my car. Right? I come from the struggle. Absolutely. I come from the struggle. I come from it all. I come from addiction. I come from it all, baby. Check me out. I didn't put my tag on there, but y'all get the point. I worked hard for this. Let's get back in my car. So, like I was saying, it's all divine and in time for you. You can, and this is the thing too. I'm showing that to not press upon you, but to show you that you can actually do it too. And that you can actually really change your life all the way around. That's what that was. Like the live, y'all. Share the live, subscribe to me. Because again, people, everybody, look, I pull up, people be like, not even realizing like, oh yeah, I've been through some things. I had to persevere through some things. Right? I had to be in those dark moments by myself to understand who I truly am. At heart, at soul. Right? I had to ask God for forgiveness and guidance. Then it started. So again, from struggling, addiction. I'm a high school dropout as well. We ain't even gonna go. We'll talk about that in a different topic. Yeah, all that. Like I went against the grain. I was going through some things. Yeah, but guess what? I made it, and I'm still making it. I ain't making it to where I want to be at. Don't get it twisted. I ain't nowhere near where I want to be, but I'm nowhere near where I was. Many of people have passed away that I've known, all types of stuff. A lot of people that came into businesses and stuff and given up on themselves. Now they just back doing normal stuff. Like, no, persevere through. This year is about, if you haven't started the business and you've been thinking, start it. If you're struggling with addiction or whatever, start to seek help. Start to reverse yourself. Right? If you want to go back to school to get that good job or whatever, do that. If you want to get on YouTube and start your YouTube channel and doing things like this and telling people the things that you've been through and helping other people, do that. It's attainable. I used to really, I mean, this is one of my dream cars. I used to really ride past the dealership like, man, one day, that day came. Through the grace of God, through the grace of hard work, through the grace of me persevering through. Yeah. That's how it works. Everybody kind of sitting around doing the same thing day in, day out. It's a circle, it's a routine. Break the routine. Break the cycle. Actually say, you know what? Okay. Let me go do something a little different today. Think about it, y'all. Most even people that's catching this video in the future, think about it. You're living in a circle. It's a cycle. Break it. Watch how things start to. It's so beautiful. I'm telling you, man, I done broke my life down. Guess what? I let it all go. Kids, spouse, family, everything. Friends, foes, haters, I let them all go. And started all over. Yeah, y'all heard it right too. I said, yeah, kids, yeah, let them go. Spouse, wife, husband, boyfriend, third part, whoever, let them go. Mother, father, brother, sister, cousin, uncle, let them go. I let it all go. And started all over. Because society has told us, oh, wait, do it that way. Oh, no, don't do it that way. Do it that way. No, I broke it all down. I said, you know what? I'm going to do it my way. How about that? I'm going to do it my way. in the comfortability of my way, in my time. That's when it all started to pop up. That's when all the things on the surface started to bubble up. That's when everybody started getting antsy. Like, oh my God, that's not the same Frederick we know. Absolutely not. It's a beautiful place. I'm telling you. Freedom. Just breaking loose, letting it all go, persevering through the battles. Chosen ones. If you were chosen one, drop that in the comments. Chosen ones. If you just getting here and you ain't catch the beginning, please rewatch this video. If you've been here and hanging out with me, I appreciate you. Drop them likes, drop them subs. Let's get it going. This channel will be everything you have never seen before. I promise. This is woo. Yes, I feel it even in my soul right now. Like, the things that I'm saying is super accurate. And it makes you sit there on the other end, hopefully, and think, like, wait a second here. What did he just say? Yeah, I said let it all go. Your kids, your spouse, your wife, whoever, your mistress, the third party, whoever. Your mother, your brother, your father, just everybody. Start all over. Do it your way. Not society's way. Not the way that the school system or maybe your pastor or whoever these third-party people are told you to maybe try to do it that way. No, do it your way. Watch how much easier and fluent and how it flows. Like with no effort. That's when you start breaking through. Everybody like, I'm looking for breakthrough. I'm looking for breakthrough. Oh, are you? Are you willing to break through? Whoa. Are y'all catching this? Everybody's looking for breakthrough, but are you willing to break through? And most people aren't. You know how hard it was to let my kid go? And don't get me wrong, when I say let him go, I still have him. I still take care of him. I still love him dearly. I still teach him, guide him. But I had to let him go. Yeah, a lot of people would never reach this level of breakthrough. That's why I showed you the car. It came from that. It came from breaking through. Saying, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm going to do it my way. And my way has been working. It's been flowing. It's been feeling so natural and good and just genuine. Nothing is fake. It was before all of this, it was all an illusion. Stuff appearing real that was not. Fear. Man, I can't do that. I wonder what they gonna think. I can't go tell that. I wonder what they gonna think. Oh my God. Once I let it all go, God said, okay, my turn. My turn. God said, my turn. It's my turn, Fred. I said, I'm ready. I'm ready. Started pouring in and still pouring in. Right? I got this inspiration to really get my YouTube up and going probably a couple weeks ago. Something just came over me and was like, it's time to get on YouTube now. You done did everything else for it. It's time for you to get on YouTube and show the world what you got. Tell the world what you know. Give it all back. And watch me persevere you. And that's exactly what's happening. So that's why I'm showing up like this. This is why I'm giving out these words like this. Because that's how I've done it. We all looking for these different messages and break, right? We look, yeah, that's how it's done. Nobody wants to tell y'all this because they know, for the people that really actually know, they know it's really hard work. And most people will never endure. Y'all catch it? Most people would never endure. They're going to stay right where they're at. They're not breaking through. They keep hitting the ceiling. Boop, boop, boop. They keep hitting the ceiling. They're not breaking through it though. You see why? Because they're not doing the extra work. They people scared. Because think about what I just said again. I had to let go everything. People were like, I can't let my husband go. He pays the mortgage. I can't let my wife go. I'm a scared man. I don't know how I can do it by myself. No one's independent of their own. There's nothing wrong with sharing and coming together and yes, do that. But be independent within your success and then you bring it together. Because when things hit the fan, and most likely they will, it's so hard to separate it. And that's just a different topic. We're not even going to go down that road today. But just let it go. Okay? And endure through your battle. So that's my message for today. This was fun. Thank you for the people that actually sat and watched, right? And took it in. Because I'm going to be honest, if I came across something like that with like back in my past, when I was going through all of these different things, and if I would have came across a video like this, it probably would have changed my life in that instant. Like, what did that person just say? Like, it feels like he's talking to me. It's divine. Like the videos, y'all. Share it. You know, it's divine. It's right timing. It's all in alignment. Chosen one. And a lot of people, I'm a chosen one. No, you're not. And it's because you haven't even done the basics of even the things that I even just said. It's hard to do it. It's not something that you wake up tomorrow and say, well, I'm done. I did it. What's next? It took me a couple of years to really get it going and understand like what I was actually going through. And to realize like, oh, wow, I get it now. This is meant for me to hurt, to go through this pain, to endure out of it, and to understand that it can be done. So I'm excited, right? I'm about to be done, but that's what this is about, y'all. And that's what 2025 looks like for a lot of people. It looks like realness. It looks like pureness. It looks like letting go of everything that does not serve you NT more. Point blank, period. And then starting all over, relearning everything. What society has taught us or what society says should be right or wrong. No, what you feel like in your heart and soul is right and wrong, and you build your own boundaries. That's what this is about, and that's what 2025 looks like for the world. Chosen.